I also just had my surgery done. What I'm printing out here, you guys aren't going to see it, but this is my disability claim, state disability claim for short term. But everything's working good so far. You guys just give me a moment. You guys can see here, I got my hand in a tourniquet sling. My dad came and picked me up at 4 in the morning or so. God damn, that thing's loud. And got in, had the surgery done around 6 o'clock. It was only about a 20-30 minute procedure. Got that all taken care of. As you guys can see here, there's the bandage for the IV they stuck in me, and then my allergy bracelets. Haven't even taken them off yet, obviously, but so everything's gone pretty much according to plan. My wrist is in just a little bit of pain. It's not terrible, but I still have all the feeling in my hand, can still move everything around, so he didn't mistakenly chop a nerve up or anything, which was good. He's actually a pretty good surgeon. I don't remember if I elaborated on what exactly the surgery was, but I have had what's called a ganglion cyst in the middle of my wrist, top of it, for about the better part of 8 years now. I was in my freshman year of high school, and I remember I was never able to do a push-up on, my palms. I always had to do it on my knuckles because it restricted my movement that much. But finally got it removed. As I told you guys before in the last video, we slowed down quite a bit at work, and it just worked out good that I was able to take a couple weeks off and get this damn thing removed from me. But yeah, it all worked out well. I was pretty happy with this hospital, and I would not hesitate going to them again. Anywho, it wasn't all that bad. Once they shot me up with the other 2 drugs, I really didn't give a fuck at that point. Like, I literally remember going into the operating room. They took me off the gurney, put me on another one, the operating table. And I remember talking to him and just bullshitting with him about my motorcycle. And then before I knew it, I was asleep. And then I woke up and they had already wheeled me into the post-operation room, and, one thing led to the other. And I was awake, and then they were just, asking me all the normal questions and stuff. But, anywho, so my dad's going to pick up my medications right now because they told me I shouldn't be driving for about 24 hours after I got this thing done. So all I have is prescriptions for some pain meds. It's not Vicodin or anything. It's like right below that. But anywho, so it's going to suck. I won't be able to ride that for 2 weeks. Won't be able to ride the skateboard for 2 weeks. I'll be able to drive, but that's really about it. Won't really be able to do anything as far as heavy lifting is concerned for about the next 48 to 72 hours or so. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't really plan on doing too much else this whole week, but we'll see how I'm feeling. But coming out of that anesthesia, it was like I had just downed a 6-pack of beer within an hour, and I was feeling pretty good. But it wore off pretty quick. But just hitting you guys up with this video, letting you know everything's okay. The surgery went accordingly, and everything went good. So hopefully I can recover pretty quick and be back to making some proper videos. So I got a bunch of videos I got to edit, and it'll give me something to do. So you guys can look forward to that. But until next time, you all stay classy.